All right. Several things. First of all, rest in peace to Honey. That's the end of an era. Fucking love you so much. Thank you for healing me. And just take a moment and maybe go watch that first video I made of me rolling him around in his little electric car. But he was, if you want to know the Honey lore, just say the word. So I've taken up matchmaking, and there's this guy in my neighborhood who has his wiener dog, and I'm like, oh, he asked me out, and I was like, no, but I might have a girlfriend for you, that could work for you. And so I basically set them up on like a blind date, and they're getting along over text and all that, and he texted her that he was 36, and then in person he told her that he was 40. Like, how can you lie about something like that, like, when you first get together? That just makes, like, no fucking sense to me. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I'm a cunt. But, you know what's even... I know... I'm on first high of the day. You got it. It's 3:33. Make a wish. Yeah, this isn't a Stanley. I actually found this dumpster diving outside of a Five Below. So I'm the rat of my apartment complex. Okay. Yesterday I went axe throwing, and they also had basketball Connect 4, and they had plate smashing. So of course my friends and I had to do all of it. And then we came back here and we were drinking wine and made mac and cheese and chicken nuggets. One of the girls is pretty picky, so we work around it. It's all she eats. And I actually don't think she even really ate much of it because it wasn't like the specific brand that she uses. Only child shit, man. Being one of 4 would have never survived. Never survived. Yeah, but she was just axe throwing. She's kind of she's a unit. Like, she's like and she's just one-handing it straight down the target, right in the middle every time. It was the first time she's ever been. It was like 80 to 18. It was crazy. I've never seen. Anyway, I'm gonna look into like a club team or find out if there's like a Special Olympics for her or something. She is mildly autistic, so it would apply. Love on the Spectrum, love that. Abby is my Princess Diana. Nobody can tell me otherwise. She might come above Trisha just because she's like constant chaos. Oh, also, Elle King is, I don't want to say a cunt. Elle King sucks, dude. And I'm going to go into that on a whole other video, but down with Elle King, not with it. Personal experience with her, in person, not a gal, not the gal. She's not for the girls. We don't like her. We don't like her at all. God, what else? What else? I've basically been living off Rice Krispie treats. For no reason. I heard it was a good, like, pre-workout. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just, like, buy a bunch and do it before I go to the gym, which I don't do. I made it to the gym though on Sunday, and there was other people there, and it was like they gym more than me. So I think I pressed the incline on my treadmill to like the highest, and I walked on it for like maybe 6.5 minutes, just so it wasn't too embarrassing. But I kept having that TikTok run in my mind, like, everyone has different goals at the gym. Everyone has different goals at the gym. So maybe they were thinking that I'm just so physically fit that all I need is 6 minutes of maintenance. 6 minutes to maintain this. 6 minutes. The ladder that I got for Christmas from my boyfriend turned into a plant ladder, and honestly, it's been really convenient. And then we've got Charlotte on her couch over there. Yeah, she didn't really want to hang out with me. But thank God I got her sweet potato bones. Sometimes the store runs out of them, but they're like sweet potato wrapped with bacon. When I tell you that I run out of those, I panic. Because I know exactly what she's about to put me through. I have 2 commissions for Coraline dolls that I'm just having the hardest time getting done. It's been hard to focus. I've finally applied to my dental hygiene program. I got an A in organic chemistry. And apparently the wait list for the hygiene program is 3 years, so I'll be working as a dental assistant in the meantime. I got calls back from 2 places today. Yeah, that's right. Someone wants to hire me. Someone wants to pay me money to be around them all day. Personality hire. That is what I have to offer. And apparently, the IQ of a savant. I'm pretty sure I even told you in a last video that I got an A, but just to be sure you know. Charlotte ripped ass so bad yesterday. I came out of the bathroom and I had just pooped. And I walk out into my bedroom and it smells. I felt like I walked into a shit cloud, and I went, and I thought it was my boyfriend, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is that? I've never smelled anything like that. And I just reversed back up into my bathroom. Like, I'd rather hang out in my shitty poopy bathroom than out in my bedroom. He's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, and I'm like, and I come out and it was the dog. Because I sniffed her ass and I almost threw up. I swear I had to run back to the bathroom and stick my head over the toilet. I've been feeding her like those little pepperonis. Our new thing is like I hide them in like a little jacket of mine, throw it on the ground, so when I leave it takes her like a half hour to find all those little mini pepperonis. But it's making her spicy, like her insides. And it probably burns when she poops too, so I've gotta limit that for sure. She's just so picky. It's hard. My family's gonna be here in a couple of days. That means you, Carl, Barl, Schmarl. We're gonna go see the canceled podcast. And then it's my birthday. I'm a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. I'm planning on making a homemade apple pie today. But really just like cook down apples and eat the filling. I also really want to lose like 10 pounds, so there's just... But I'm also like, you're a regular person. Like, you don't need to... You're not a model. You don't need to look... But what if I... No, I don't think I'd ever get asked to model in just about any scenario. The silence is so loud. My videos can only be like 15 minutes max because I don't have that many, I don't have as many followers yet. So... Okay, who am I? The color palette girl. This is so your color. You see the difference? You see the difference? This one makes you look like a virgin. This one brings out your double chin. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. So the girl that I am matchmaking, she has another date coming up, so I'll let you know how that one goes too. This guy's a lot more normal though. I'm a little worried that his ex-girlfriend is the same name as her. That's the problem. That's the real tea here. So we're gonna see how that all unfolds. We're gonna find out if it matters or not. So if you've been wondering, I'm doing the case study. I don't think I like being wine drunk. It makes me sad and anxious. Beer drunk is kind of great, though. With a couple shots. That's probably the best kind of drunk. That's my favorite drunk. It's the 7th. I just paid my rent today.